Hello everyone, it is time for some more Europa Universalis 4. Ooh, that's creepy. I'm looking at my own reflection in a mirror to my side, which is really weird because the mirror is a little bit like it's a zooming in mirror, so it's like, your face is so much bigger than it actually is, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Anyway, let's swap over to the game. 3. Yes, there it is. Welcome back to Portugal, where we just beat up Spain, got into a plutocratic coup that actually I was looking up. I couldn't find how to get rid of it, but you do it by curtailing the burghers, which is getting at least 1 stability, easy enough. Fewer rebel armies than 1. I have a big rebel stack going on in South Africa that I have to deal with, though there's that. Fewer rebel-controlled provinces than 1. Well, I currently have none, but those rebels will occupy something. And have burgher influence lower than 60, which is just going to take some time. Granted admiralship in 69, so that's in 5 years. Recruited minister is in 4 years. New World colonization is in 5 years. So that's already a drop of 50 in no time. So that should be fine. So that will be done in 5 years, and then you take the decision. You lose 2 development in your capital, but you also lose 3 stability, which will be painful, but not impossible to deal with. You know, it's not the worst. Anyway, let's unpause. I did do a few things while the game was paused. Wait, what was that about France? Something. I would really like to ally you, France, but our trust is just too low right now. I should be a nice way to do that. Their debt is 361. Yes, that was to be expected. They have taken control of the Cape of Good Hope. I still have plenty of income. So what I did, I queued up a lot of transport ships, because I actually do need to get rid of those rebels myself. Unfortunately. How are they at 0 influence? Oh, because the burghers are in power. That's fair enough, I guess. Native assimilation in Miwok, which actually finishes it completely. That means I can go to Salinan. And I don't have the manpower right now to build another army. We've lost the effects of trading in slaves, probably because we lost most of our trade power in the South African node. Timurids is preparing to fight Delhi. That's actually strong Timurids. So we do have a couple of gold mines now, but they're not producing anything important. I should get like a fort in Imhambane to take care of that as well. To take care of the devastation quickly. Maybe even Sofala itself might be... Well, they already have a marketplace. They are a natural harbor. And, of course, we're getting the rebels taking more stuff right now. So if I get a fort in Imhambane, that should be fine. Castles are that... Because it's tropical wood? Local construction cost minus 20. That's actually really cheap for that. So I'll take that. Thank you very much. So we are building our ships. We lost our general. We do have a 3323 conquistador available. 5 more months and they're done building those ships. Agadir, sure, you can have a church. Workshop, definitely want workshops in Fez and Marrakesh, because that is monthly income, you know. Rush of merchants. We're getting so much money from trade. I should get more trade influence. Like, more trade efficiency will be straight up most money, I guess. That was an increase of more than 2 ducats. Full relations with France. Sevilla is cored, because it was already a claim, so that's good. We're still improving with the Pope. Trust is now 31, which only puts it at minus 38 instead of 1,000. They are willing to accept an alliance now. Yes, please, get me an alliance with France, so we can use France to do other things. Now I also need to get an alliance with the Pope. The problem is they are neutral and they have too many relations as it is. They're allied also with Austria. Royal marriage with France, I'll take that. Disputed succession is still going on. Are we still married to you? No, we're not. And of course they got an heir, so there's that. But now we have France as an ally, and we can make sure France doesn't grow as much. Minus 64, we can still have some more relation points as well. Cordoba, Cadiz, both have been court. Kazan is going to attack Russia for whatever silly reason. I can get more mercantilism. I'm first going to make this a state and fully core it. The best thing is our forts have already reduced devastation almost to 0. Autonomy will drop reasonably fast. Actually, a courthouse might be even better over here. I think I want a courthouse in Sevilla then. Mostly because of that reducement of autonomy. That's just minus 0.275 a month. That's crazy good. Okay, we have our ships. Let's bring them all together in Tangiers. Also, I did build a couple of ships a little bit further away because I didn't have enough ports. Because I was building heavies as well. I'm also building heavy ships, and they're still building on the mainland. Too few seats in Congress. You know, I wouldn't mind giving Sevilla a seat in Parliament. It gives production efficiency, tax modifier, manpower, and sailors. But once their autonomy is that much better, it'll be fine. Still 2 more ships coming. Oh, there's another one here that I missed. That'll be 19 ships, I believe. Here are our no, 18, because we also have our heavies still. Something Great Britain. Yeah, making sure we get France. Okay, you definitely need to be out of there. You can go here. Are you not doing... You're currently not trading, so I want you to protect trade. If I put you in Tunis, we can get a lot more money to Sevilla. That's actually going to be the best for us right now. At some point, we clearly also want to have that in Zanzibar, a trade fleet. Okay, that's 18, so I'm gonna get rid of 1 mercenary stack. Since they're still going towards Natal, I'm gonna start transferring these troops over there. And that should give us... Now we should have... Oh no, that's our galley. Our one lonely galley. We now have 9 heavies. Aren't we still building one? Yeah, we are. The Algarve. That's taking a long time. Oh, their autonomy. Okay. I will grab a new general. 0351. Could be a lot worse. Can I move you onto these people? Not right now because they're in a ship. And they're still going up the coast. Okay, the burghers are starting to lose their influence. Yeah, I just want to get to the point where I can get a free stability out of all of this, because I'm going to lose 3 curtailing them. I will lose ducats rather than points. No, these 18. Automated transport with them, so they're just going to be back here. And let's start unsieging as well. Alright, being in a parliament is actually giving me a decent amount of unrest reduction. Tetwa, we can take an idea. We are ahead of time, so I will grab trade efficiency plus 10%, which will also give us 15 settlers a month. And this should go up again. $39.58 to 41.83. Let's recall from the Pope then for now. Now they're willing to take an alliance, and I'm gladly going to be the ally of the Pope. Portuguese Cortes. Okay, now they're coming back to the Cape, obviously. I should take Isorongondo at some point, just to make even less. There we go, create a grand fleet that gives us morale of navies, national sailors, yearly naval tradition for some years, dominate trade. For the rest of the campaign, one owned province in your home trade node will get 10 trade power and local development cost -5. We have 55, 55, 18, 119, 4.2, 3.1, 23.2, 7.1, 2.6, 5.6, and 2.2. Expand overseas. 25 years, that's a lot. 55, 18, 119, 4.2, 3.2. It's still... Oh, did it really happen over here? No, that shouldn't be it. Tlemcen? No, it's because it's a harbor. Also, natural harbor. Also, it's only in our home node. Oh, hang on. It can also be one of the inland ones. Oh, it went to Porto, dominant trade hub. Not bad at all. That's 30% and global trade power. That's for another 25 years, but we're going to make so much more from trade soon enough. I feel it's a waste doing that now. Okay, they just picked up the rest of my ships. Are you? Yeah, they are definitely sieging that back now. I'm just too scared to... actually, let's just split you up for now, because we're taking needless attrition over here. Colonist rush. So how many colonists or settlers are we now getting? Arequipa, 170 a year right now, and that's because it doesn't even have a nearby province. Craven, morale of armies, that's our current king? Yeah. Incorruptible Craven king. Annoying for sure. Next is absolutism and constitutionalism. 5 states or minimum autonomy in territories, -10%. I like that as well. This is just having more states. But we're going to have a lot of territories considering we are going very global. Foreign talent for 600 ducats, gain 5% army professionalism, and Tunis hates us more. I'll take it. Probably means I need to get 2 loans actually. We'll easily be able to handle loans though. So Fala is now considered a part of our patrimony. Great. So this is not going down fast yet. I want the courthouse here as well, just to reduce that as well. Okay. Let's go after that army. I could also make them attack me instead, actually. So I'm gonna drop off one unit over here. Lost in mind in space. Send the hunter out again, I guess. But I would like for them to attack me in Zosa. Because of mountains. Well, we have successfully managed to keep the truth from the rest of the court. It's only a question of time until it gets out, unless we do something. The king, Sebastio I, recently discovered that his wife, Queen Consort Isabel, is having an affair. Not only that, but the other guilty culprit is none other than our advisor, Rafael de Guimarães. The trust he put in him was obviously unfounded, so allow it to continue for losing 10 prestige. Bribe him to lose money. Tyrannical ruler without an explanation of the execution gives some unrest for 50 years. We cannot have an adulteress for a queen. Isabel must go. As devout Catholics, the only way to end a marriage is to request a special dispensation from the Pope, Benedictus XV. Under normal circumstances, he would be very unlikely to grant such a request. However, if we can leverage some of our influence over the Papal State, the Pope might have no option but to say yes. So it costs 50 influence. And that makes it actually about 50-50 chance. It's better used for other things, I guess. Now the question is, will they instantly turn around to siege this back? Or... no, they're just going to siege Mazzolo right now. Ottomans declared war on Austria. Colonial discovery. Real delicacy back in Europe. Yay, probably cocoa. So we're gaining the most Diplo right now. So I will take admin power. Simply because it's the better one to get at this point. Yeah, they took control of Mazzolo. I'll just keep moving forward. I just want to get rid of them. Disputed succession. Nothing I found interesting. Maybe Ferrara would be interesting. Arequipa is done. I don't remember where it is. Okay, which is the highest development of Cuba? It's definitely Havana. Arequipa was down here, so this one is done. Now we actually straight up border. They have all these, all three as their allies. Graafreinet. Oh, they're actually moving further up. Okay. Military tech, has it been taken? Yes, it has. 2 years ago. Then I'm gonna wait until we have some more reduction in cost. Tea and sugar. Ah, its introduction in Portugal mixed with sugar. It's probably because we trade a lot in sugar, so we get a lot of money for it. Allows me to repay one of my loans again. Our truce with Naples has ended. Also, our truce with Tunis was... and they're only allied to Khan and Bornu. How did we lose colonialism against Britain? I don't even know. Now I think I can recruit a regiment here to cover this settler colony. I keep calling them settlers. Very, very likely just because of civilization. Oh, that's gonna stop that fort from being finished. It was 3 days from finishing as well. That's just rude. And that means the money we spent on it is... Nope, it's still there. Okay, we're losing a lot more than I hoped. Hixunt Draconis. Oh. Actually, good event. Really good. But we need the admin more than the military power right now. Okay, we took care of the rebels. I will regularly consolidate the mercenaries, so we basically get more money out of them. And then I'm going to transfer them all back. And make sure we start building some cannons back home as well. So now I need to get to 1 stability, which I'm just going to do through this one. 97 is quite cheap. Okay, fewer controlled provinces. Just transport you all to Lisboa. Hence when the burghers have been curtailed. Once their influence is down enough, which is in 2 years, I'll be fine. The clergy have no effect since they have 0 influence. That's just sad. That's really sad. I will strengthen government because we are near the cap for military power. Ah, that's also, of course, why it's expensive, is that one. We are going to lose some things here, so I don't know if it's still going to be 88. It might be cheaper after we have lost through development to develop again. September of 72, so I still have a couple of years left. I can afford investments in trade companies. Something British West Indies, really? Spain as well. Spain. I should be spying on Spain if ever anything. To get claims again. And the question is, do they have a claim? No, they don't. So I need to spy on Tapuia myself. Get a claim for Portuguese Brazil to take. Only 100. I should colonize that, and I should do that now. I'm gonna recall from Salinan. Actually, I don't necessarily need it. Or is it in... I don't think it's in a colonial region. No, it's not. It's not in a colonial region, so getting it for Peru is not useful at all. So we'll go to Camana. I could also just feed the Incan lands to Rio de Prata, but would probably make it too strong a group. Mahe is self-sustaining, which is great. I can go for another colony, which I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make sure that Comoros is ours as well. That one will require my navy to go there. Grateful natives of Havana have risen. Oh. Unexpected and unfortunately. Ah, they are now colonizing themselves in Colombia, which is good. We're almost already covering the entire coastline of South America, which is amazing. So Brittany wants an alliance. They're never willing to accept that. But that would be a decent alliance against Spain as well. I'm gonna take that. I am doing fine on relations. 3 out of 5. Yes, I will take an alliance with Brittany. Austria has lost their ally to Austrian rival. We could become Defender of the Faith, but it's a bit expensive. Havana damaged the colony. It's not that bad, though. I should get this one up, though. It's only 200. Yeah, I keep forgetting that it's only 200. Master Recruiter, more manpower possible. That should soon be up. I should just repay my last loan now. Less interest. See, we're now at 36 income. Alright, they're being transferred here already. Yeah, maybe diplomatic or influence would also be really good for us. But I think having a strong army with Spain here might be useful too. Doomsday in Tlapanek. Dock would give us more sailors. Shipyard is shipbuilding time and naval force limit. Wouldn't mind saving up a bit more money, but also would like to develop. Alright, we're curtailing first next year, and then we'll develop Lisboa. Rio de Plata needs 10, Colombia needs 10, South African Charter is doing really well. Currently 9.3 in East Africa and 21.8 in the West African Charter. We have 100% in South Africa though. That fort is up, which means devastation is actually about to be a bountiful harvest. Nice. So hang on. It is the entire area is provided here, right? Or is this East Africa? So Fala is in the East African one. Imhambane is also East. Matsolo, South. So these two are in the East African one. I mean, that would actually be really freaking good. Local production efficiency on a gold mine? Yes. So we're going for a company warehouse in this area. It not seems to have an effect though. Local production efficiency. Oh well. Let's combine you. Let's split off the mercs and see what we have left. Let's start just with cannons first. And probably be drilling. I'm gonna keep these 10 around just in case something happens right now. Dutch separatists in Spain, that is good. Naples. I wouldn't mind having them as an ally again. After the war with the Ottomans is done. I definitely want to get a claim on Jaén because it's in a state I already own. I also want to take a claim on La Mancha because it is a frickin' gold mine. And taking Toledo would be the fort to reduce the devastation. So I definitely want to take these 3 in the next war. And probably these 2 as well. And as much as I can, really. Also want one more cavalry, so we're back to 4. Let's build more caravels. Create a template for 10 light ships. We are going to take those techs soon enough. That's another merchant. It will make... Yeah, I will take this because, well, we still have to deal with the printing press not having spread. But now we actually have a 10th merchant for the time being. Everything is already being pushed out of here. There's not a lot being kept in De La Plata's node. Panama we're already pushing out. I can push out of Mexico if I need to. Yeah, I should start doing that because we're going to be pushing out of California at some point as well. And we are capped on military manpower. I'm going to strengthen to 100 legitimacy. Mostly because we can. Colonial migration. 200 leave Havana. They move to Salinan, which finishes the colony. 104 ducats for 50 diplo power. Yes, please. Salinan is now fully done. Continue to Chumash. Yeah, this is where Spain starts. Or, well, New Castile. I will definitely take military tech next month, so we stay ahead of time. The Amazons, 50 admin power. Yes, please. Our general now has an extra siege pip. That is really nice timing. I should be claiming more. I can't right now. Okay, so we have curtailed the burghers. I will be spending admin power to boost it back up. I will curtail them. I will boost to 1. The burghers are curtailed. The king is back in control. That gets us manpower back. Should be building more cannons regardless. The clergy are still disloyal, but we can make a generous donation. Seek support first. Grant a New World Charter. 79 is when I can do that. But the New World Charter is just more colonists, so I'm happy with that. Tunis no longer considers us a rival. La Mancha needs to be claimed. I just hope the Dutch just break out of here. Diego Garcia, good. Okay, now we need to take military tech. So we just got the pop-up for being behind on time. Latin Caracol. Also infantry fire combat with can now build level 4 forts. So we're done with Diego Garcia. Let's recall from Havana. And make our way to... Is there a province over here that has very low people? Yeah, it does actually, Aora. And I'm just slightly too far away. And we lost a general. In that case, I'm just going to go to Cocos Islands. Just keeping them further and further away from east. From the far east. They'll probably just go the long way around, though. Knowing how the AI does these things. Ah. I was afraid that was gonna happen at some point. It's gonna take some time. They might actually lose the entire colony. Poison rock. Ugh. Depletion of the European beaver, and they did damage our colony. So let's resend our colonists. Barracks 625. Beja because it already has quite a bit of room, but Mascarenes? Oh. I'd rather actually put it in the East Africa Company, though. Gives them more trade power. Failed rains is actually increasing devastation some little bit. It's also being dropped by the fort next to it as well continuously, so it's weird. I believe we can take these 3 down for the time being. And since we do have enough papal influence, do I want to 147 and boost up to 1? No, to 3. Okay, we now have 3 stability again. Military army sizes. Total size is only 31,000. With only 27,000 map. Yeah. That's a war in the making for sure. Okay, you are gonna get a free claim. There you go, Ilhius. Portuguese Brazil. Grand Core claim of Ilhius. And they have no casus belli until the next month. Oh, damn them. I still need to take care of Tunis. They have arrived. Perfect. I will bring the fleet back and just build 4 extra brigs down here. Just for specifically for that fleet to carry them around the Indian Ocean. Lose diplomatic power, they gain loyalty. Good. I will just do it this way. That now they're still loyal. It actually did drop in cost to improve here. Let's see, 57.11, 62.78. One more tick, and we have the printing press in Lisboa. And for the developments, oh right, I can, oh, that's actually good. 5% chance every year of raising development by 1. Colonial Eastern America is the sole domain of Britain, or is Spain. Oops. Over here it would be 29. Wow. That's actually a high chance in a that kind of small area. No debate. Good. Oh, yes. I don't care about anything else. Just get me this one. Charter colonies. Populists is reform progress. 0.66 every month. So that's 10 months. Yeah, worth it. Administrative support. Lose 10 admin power. Willing to do that. 2 legitimacy. And we have a bonus colonists. And faster growth. Are we? We are behind on tech, so I will invest in the naval force. And that means I can just send another colonist without paying for them. I will send them to California. Just to get that colonial nation started quicker. Can I now tell these people to just attack who I want them to attack? How do they... How? Ugh, I'll fight them myself then. I mean, they will do all the fighting for me anyway. Trade complacency, gain inflation or lose global trade power for 10 years. I will gain the inflation. Take Ilheus. Oh, there they come already. I can make more investments if I want to. I still need to have 2,000 ducats for that inflation reduction. And I need to build manufactories. That is true. The women among us. Sacagawea for 20 years gets morale of armies and reinforced speed. For ducats and 50 admin power. Well, I am planning to go to war with Spain really soon again. As in, look. No, they're back up to 40,000. Okay, we're still at 47,000. I believe we do have room for more. We have a force limit of 70. Huh. I don't like how we barely have any manpower right now, but... Rather money than power. Money comes in really fast anyway. Havana grows faster than those natives can destroy it. The British are now focused on Canada, which is good. Ethiopia at 58. Also getting hammered. Okay, the British are fighting... British conquest of... They are straight up fighting Spain. I think Murcia right now. That is extremely fortunate for us. We're about to be out of this truce in September, and they're already... Hey! Combat Zerg, really? Did you have to do that? That's mean. Just... Please consent first before doing something like that. We're already at 73% with them. Okay. We can occupy the capital. That's easy enough. Occupation goes to Portuguese Brazil. I cannot take everything yet because they're... And more native assimilation. Really nice. It will devastate a little bit, but it is still a fort, right? I just want them to be done with that first. So now I can just 100% them. Oh yeah, and give that land to Portuguese Brazil. Also give me all your money because you won't exist anyway. There we go. Now there's only one province separating their entire lands. I could just go in for that myself as well. Where did we lose our... Oh, we did lose the one in Mexico. Okay. What did I need the money for? Oh yeah, Comoros. But now we... That's why we have... Okay, our truce is up with Spain. We are really close to getting one more claim on them. Oh no, actually 35. Oh no, exiled armies. Let's bring them back. We did uncover a lot of Cuscan lands. Okay, so... Dutch rebels! Jesus, so many of them! I bet the Dutch want to join in this war as well. So Spain... the Pope if we give them land, France if we give them land. The Dutch still have a truce. How long does that truce last? 75. That's a long time. But France would be joining in. France? How big is your army anyway? Really small. 14k. Well, I can give the Pope some lands. And especially since they're also would be fighting with Milan, who's also being occupied right... No, they're not. Yeah, I'm definitely going to give them lands. But I do need a leader first. 212. And we don't have burgher or nobility anymore to deal with that either. You know, I'm gonna get another one. 223 is better for our main army, clearly. How are we over our limits? Because we have a admiral that we don't need right now. How are you not exploring? Because you have nothing left to explore. Interesting. Didn't realize this. I want you to start trading Zanzibar. So we can start having more trade power over there. Spain is currently at 55,000 troops. But they are still having some fun with the Brits and the Dutch separatists. So if we just take the for the war goal, Cheyenne, call these two in as well. Immediately go for the fort in Toledo. And naval-wise, we are way ahead of them. Good. We'll obviously immediately break down the fort once we start sieging it. Breached Treasure in Salinan. Our mercs can do some occupationing. When we need to, we're just gonna recruit mercs again, obviously. But one-on-one, we actually have similar strength right now. Disease outbreak for real. That's their main army. They are going to be stuck here, I think. Also the... Nope! Why can't you just run through a frickin' fort over there? 28% on Toledo already. Ferdinand... Yeah, they're coming for my army, I think. So... A 6th Cardinal. Oh, that's Siege of Toledo. Let's go for Valencia. We might have to be fighting them. 14% if I put my fleet there. Probably more. Let's breach that wall as well. That's why I should build a fort up here too. Maybe Braganza could use one fort. They are expensive. Did we upgrade this? Yes, we did that one. I'll definitely build a bastion in Braganza. I will cover like 7 provinces as well. Evangelical Union. That means that Christians versus Protestants is active. Everyone joining the leagues. Siege of Valencia drops already. Perfect. Next forts, please. No. I just want you to go to Madrid, not... How is land movement... Yeah, how would land movement be blocked? Oh, because the fort hadn't updated properly. Hungary disputed succession. Go and join the Protestant. Brandenburg joins the Catholics. Well, since I'm lazy, breach the walls. I mean, we are getting 10 power here, so that's fine. That is a big Dutch revolt. Like, a massive one. And the Spaniards won't be able to handle that at all. Yeah, how many troops? They're down to, like... Not that much. Ooh. That means I can steal Florida away from them. Maybe as well. That would be amazing. Really? Water shortage? That's all. I will upgrade the fort in Lisboa as well. Switzerland Protestant League. And that's another siege under control. Let's just go help out this siege here. Means you guys can just move out. 42% now in their capital. And can I still... I could still breach it to make it even higher, but 42 is probably fine. Calusa has come under occupation of Florida. Oh, they're fighting back. Oh, they're nowhere in south. Actually, hang on. I definitely want to take that away from them. Whatever happens. Extremadura. So, like, their next fort is in the Pyrenees. Oh, 71% on the capital. Are you kidding me? Kamana, self-sustaining rate. Does not give me someone back. Ustaga. Ooh, that's nice. I will recall from Kumiye. Make sure that no one else can at least colonize in the Peru node. We've won the Siege of Madrid. I think I can handle that. That's a 6 shock general, though. It's insane. They are on tech 13, so we are actually ahead in tech as well. Let's go. They have no reinforcements nearby. We get a defense bonus as well. Oh, just leader now. And we still don't have the next. So yeah, definitely trade steering. Oh boy, how is that going to affect this? 42.67. One of the casualties of our current war seems to have been our long history of friendship between the Spanish and us. After the crushing defeat we recently imparted on the Spanish armies, we fear they may never forgive us. Sorry. Is that like... That's their entire army, actually. Hang on. I cannot get there. I cannot get to Roussillon. But that is everything they have left in army. Wow. I think this is basically the end of Spain. As we know it. We will be the sole rulers of Iberia. You know what? Boom. Ustaga was retaken by the Spanish. Oof. Oh, the British have landed over there. Okay. Interesting. Tunis something something vile pirates. Cantabria. I would like it. Hang on. Okay, so let's look at the state. That's the state of Valencia. Yeah, that's a different state than this one. Sicily could actually be freed up. Malta is also a core of Sicily. That would actually not be bad. Making Sicily exist. Did we just really get a disease outbreak over there? It's funny how we did this war at like almost no manpower and just crushing the Spanish. I love it. I did want Toledo for the fort. Havana! Perfect. Excellent. Alright, one is still on its way somewhere. Recall from Comoros, put it in. Make sure we don't forget that. Do we now reach here? No, we still don't. That's also controlled by them. Yeah, so what do we do with our colonists right now? Oh, that's a good one. Send it here so we know for sure Portuguese Brazil will be connected. Well, Pope's now fighting Dutch rebels that I don't want them to fight though. 51% on the Spanish right now. Your own personal fleets. Let's drop off on the Baleares. Oh, they do still have a fort over there. Morn Commandant passing. Internal conflicts in Kilwa. Let's do reinforce speed for now. No manpower though. Wait, how did the British arrive there before us? Hang on. Oh, that's so rude of them. Yeah, the Dutch revolts are insanely big right now. And Spain having no anything. Girona? Frankfurt has joined the Protestant League. I mean, I will give them some lands because I want to keep our trust up with these people. Oh, Chumash is done. Baleares under our control. Let's definitely go to Como so we get our Californian nation up as well. I guess we're gonna bring you back home for now. You too as well. Only 56% though. Let's bring him to the Canaries. Stop Spain from being a colonial nation. That would be insanely good as well. Hey look, it's Spanish fleet. They just trained some new units here. That's just such a shame for them. Yeah, I also want to take care of the British at some point. Better leave it be. 10 military power points. Cocos Islands is done. That gives us room to go to Eora, aka Sydney. So we're gonna have Australia as well as a colony. Is this already being sieged? No, it's not. Yeah, the funny thing is we can at some point form Spain as a... But we get the choice to take Spanish or Portuguese ideas at least. Can almost take more mercantilism again with the Pope, who's my ally. How many Pope points do we get a year? 9. Straight up 9. Let's see, manufacturing in... Sure, Fez, why not? We need 20 of them anyway. Oh, Comoros lose some ferocity. We're almost done here, actually. Then I'm gonna send these 4 over to Australia. Which I can do now. Just because I know I will forget, I'm just gonna send them here first. Oh, Spain does have some more troops available. They're a little bit busy though. They did not give us a colonist. 2 of them are on their way. Some recalling here. And going here. Making sure that we have as much as we can in that node before we turn on the British, who are now dealing with the Dutch revolts. Well, unfortunately. How are your lands overseas? Completely sieged by people. Yeah, you're gonna bring them back. Okay, 61%, very low morale. Improve relations from the Pope, can't come home. Let's see, sue for peace. I want Cheyenne, Murcia, La Mancha, and Toledo. That's a lot of aggressive expansion. And Falklands. I should give them something as well. So I'll give you Cagliari. If we don't give them anything, it's 20. If we just give that province, it's 4 trusts. I'll give them 1 province. And I cannot give Anjou. It's 8 trust with France, but France is already on low trust. And that's the other issue. I cannot take this deal yet. France would like this at 88. Sardinia. It's too expensive. Because Toledo, we don't have a claim on Toledo, which is why it's so expensive to take. But I do want it, though. I mean, Galicia would be a free nation for us to grab as well. We cannot get this done yet. I don't have to take Murcia right now. Let's be honest. Can it be selected because they don't want it? Interesting. They cannot give you anything else right now. That's weird. What's cheap? Roanoke, Chesapeake. The other things I cannot actually take because they're controlled by others. Arguin. Canarius. Is that expensive? Wow. Well, if the Pope's gonna hate me anyway, it's just trust, it's not actually 27 and 24%. Pope did the most in this war, actually. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to let the war tick on for a bit longer, apparently. You also go to Zanzibar. Well, the Pope is gonna deal with the Spanish now. And the Spanish lost the rest of their army, puts them at even lower war exhaustion. Pope sieging down Messina. Can't split when it's loaded. Base tax, sure thing. Teutonic Order in the Catholic League. Oh no, our Queen Consort died. Really that long? 26th of March. Well, that went up to 7%. Colony in trouble. Yes. I don't want to lose 1,000 people. That's the entire colony, basically. Oh, we already control Malta for some reason. Ungrateful natives. Hello. Hello. Sheesh, not doing anything about it. Nazca is producing fish. Now the question is how 9, tech level 9. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna bring my army over and start crushing the Incas and get a Peruvian colonial nation, and then wait for the timer to run out with Spain. This is going marvelous. Oh, we lost our conquest against Mali. Still big revolts over here. There we go, Messina under control. 74%. They will accept this now. Return course. I cannot give course to the Dutch, actually. Because the British are occupying it. Yes, repay the loan. A new settlement, more base tax for free. I wouldn't mind the British just ending your war now. What are the British even fighting for? Champagne. They want Champagne. They want the one province that France controls up there. Actually, hang on. If I give that one to France instead, then how is that gonna affect that war? $90. And some money. How much are we getting out of this money? $167, so we do have a large amount of it. The Pope will not like this. France actually does. Yeah, let's do this. Toledo is highly devastated, but it has a fort. So we're just gonna make 150 to core that. Well, I have some admin power available. Core this as well. And core this. That's already in a state, so that's a double coring cost. Galicia, they will accept vassalization, so we need to immediately take care of that. Okay, Extremadura, claim it. Badajoz, claim it. I'm gonna immediately make them a vassal. Would be nicest if they decide to... Oh, right. Ilijas Canarias. Oh yeah, we took those as well. We're gonna increase autonomy here. And here definitely as well. Put it in the West Africa Company. Core it. Oh, the Falklands, don't forget them. Cannot give that away because it's not actively next to them. Annoyingly so, but it happens. Are you not gonna ask me to marry you? At every continent! Is that what I think it is, that achievement? Own one province on each continent. Yeah, I've almost never played this game for achievements. But now we are over here. This means we can load you up and unload you over there. There we go. We are on every continent. Because I guess this is counted as Asia. Malaya, yeah. Not that hard. Okay, definitely keep some forts up. Enter the royal marriage with Galicia. 20th of November. Alliance breaking with the Pope because they don't trust me anymore. But that the fact that they trust me doesn't mean they hate me. Actually should call you back for now because I want to vassalize Galicia first. Alright, we also need to take care of Tunis again. They're only allied to Kanem Bornu. No CB right now, so we need to build up a spy network. I am short on diplomats, to be honest. Native assimilation, perfect. We currently have 6. Huh, that's expensive. And of course we're getting less trade value because of reasons. Let's promote some more mercantilism. You know, just because we can put 5 points in there. We're getting a lot a year, so... The Pope broke their alliance with us because they don't trust me. Doesn't mean they don't like me. Radical reforms. 5 mercantilism in exchange for 1 stability. That is worth a lot. Radical to the simpler minds, but not for us. 32% mercantilism. Perfect. How is it even spreading? Printing press. It's getting there now. Camagüey. It's getting there. Moron. Very good. Now they're colonizing this themselves as well instead of here. Camagüey is now sugar. Good. Oh, right. The leagues are active. Ferrara. Base tax. Yes, please. League. So France, actually, you know, I could... Huh. There are so many fun things to do with these people. Our explorer is finally dead. That took a while. So we know that Miwok is going to be the capital because they changed it up. So that always the highest development province will be the colonial capital. And I was gonna send my armies into Cusco. Trade League of Genoa is disbanded. Let's just destroy this galley. Let's bring it up to 30 transports though. So we don't have to split up our army while traveling the entire ocean every time now. Expand overseas. Right, how are we doing? 65 out of 101. Okay then. Cheyenne cannot mothball right now because of a fort. Can mothball this one and this one. Lost an advisor. Unfortunate. Let's get cheap person though. Because I'm cheap. I should go to war with Tunis first because I'm right there. Cores are done. Overextension should drop further once we're done in Toledo. Native assimilation in Pomo. Very good. Oh look, the Dutch are attacking them again. And the British finally stopped it. Okay, our revolt risk is down to 4 in each. I will activate this fort and this fort. Tunis has still only this. I will just claim Annaba. Gives us our conquest CB already. I can get more claims on Spain, so let's get Salamanca claimed. Galicia already has a claim on Leon, so I don't need to claim it for that. Let's declare on Tunis, Annaba. Split you up, go to these. Straight to Kef. Okay, a free heavy ship. And let's finish our trade ideas, which also gives us 10% trade efficiency, 20% global tariffs, and encouragement of merchant navy as a policy. That's not bad at all. Even more trade efficiency, even more money. We actually have enough provinces to get that now. Okay, wow. Oh! Where are you going? Boom. It's... breaching walls is just insane value. Wait, we captured 2 ships but lost the light one? Frustrating. Well, let's build a light one. And we stole a galley. I guess it's free real estate. Oh, just in case Cannon Warner decides to come through Twat. Just making sure. Disease outbreak for serious. Disease outbreak, are you kidding me? Trade protection. Yeah, they keep embargoing us and unembargoing, I guess. 49% now. At the moment, I just want to save up for that treasury mission. And they're just running around unsieging stuff. Hey, Galicia is coming to help. Go to Calf Falls. They're going to unsiege Good Dames. Oh, they lost 2 more ships. Still waiting on some more transports. For real. Native assimilation. Hey, look, they're now even closer to being done. In fact, to the point where I can just come for another... go for colonization again. Let's start expanding towards New Mexico. Well, here we go. That fight is going on. Espirito Santo, which means it goes to Portuguese Brazil. Perfect. Currently I cannot cross here, but that's why we have a fleet. They are trying to rebuild, obviously. Also, by the way, boom. Drop the walls. They are rebuilding faster than you'd expect. Battle of Annaba was won. Perfect. There will be blood, Gizikumuk. Armenia is preparing to attack Gizikumuk. Actually, hang on. We can cancel that ship and... God damn it. So annoying that cancels the first one in the line instead of the last one. military access for Yatenga. Sure, they're at war with Kanembornu. Annaba under control. Let's go here. Tripoli, perfect. Siege of Jerba is done. Frankfurt in the Golden Era. That was a nice naval battle. These you can all come back to Algarve. Let's get rid of the galley. Hmm. 70% now. Tunis. Oh, how do we have another one? I think Raibas is the one that has popped. Already pressuring some money towards Panama, and actually. Like everything except for like Chesapeake, Gulf St. Lawrence, and Hudson's Bay is like worth for us to have trade power in. Let's start transferring from Mexico. They should be at least friendly towards the Dutch. Where are they going? Oh, we caught them. Well, that's Tunis completely out of the war. Let's get you back to Lisboa to recover some. Nazca, self-sustaining. Oh, we have quite a bit of power with the Spaniards again. Madrid, let's claim it for 40. Can I talk with Kanembornu and get them out of the war for free? Not yet. Also, they're actually sieging me down, which is ridiculous. Wow. Okay. Maybe I don't need anything with the others. Just let's see. Annaba for sure. Constantine Biskra. Oof. If I take Kef, at least that's that fort secured. Tunis is that expensive, really? Only Spain and they would care, actually, that's fine. Like, the forts are perfectly fine and will reduce any and all devastation anyway. It's gonna be hell to core, though. We are behind. I still want to wait for the institution. Is there a... I could release Togourt. No. Integration is also still expensive. Getting close to being able to accept this, though. Delayed salaries. Well, I can't lose 0 manpower. So that's a good thing. The Spanish are actually beating the Dutch. I don't get this at all. Pomo, natives rising. I do have someone available, so I should send someone somewhere. Oh, while we have you here, might as well do that. Where do we send someone? I guess there. So Fala has claimed Comoros. How is this gold mine doing? It's getting there. This is also why I want La Mancha to get a courthouse. Even though I am saving up money, I still want that courthouse. Okay, where did that army go? Not willing to do it yet. Devastation is going down. I did need to make this a full court place. Autonomy is now 34.5, so that gold mine is now even stronger than before. Yeah, now they're willing to accept this peace deal. There we go. Well, we still have the Counter-Reformation active, so we're going to convert first. It'll probably get us some issues with rebels. That's where autonomy suppression is for. Expensive, but worth it. Getting the Tunis node. Having this fort here. Oh wow, our efforts to maximize trading profits in the area of Tafilalt has borne fruit in the province of Tafilalt. Entrepreneurs have managed to greatly increase the output of jewelry and have found new markets in our capital for the processed goods. So we're going from 2 to 4 production. It's actually not bad. There we go. Spanish separatists. Yeah, it's because we are overextended again that they are pissy. And they actually also expanded there. The Netherlands is hurting, but Spain is also still hurting immensely. What? Oh, their own fort is just reducing that devastation, I bet. I don't want to. It'll reduce really fast anyway here. Like. Okay, Pomo is done. We have California. We have the 5 colony. Really? I was gonna say. California love. Too few seats. We need another seat. Let's just do Toledo. Devastation is being reduced. It might only be half effect because this is only a level 2 fort. Also a cardinal. That's our 7th cardinal. Does anyone have more cardinals than us? No. We are the holiest nation in the world. Spain has 6 and we have 7. Are you... That's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. No debate. Merchant. Let's do the merchant one. Okay, army commissions is 5. Army tradition. How much do we even have? 25. It's not that bad. I mean, I actually could... Let's see, if I activate all my forts... I will start a debate next month then. That's 0.47, so we need way more of them. But right now, I'm doing other things. Send delegation to Holy See. 2 papal influence, really worth it. 10 mill power, very happy. 0.10 corruption, we pay that off in a month. Administrative support. Oh, bribe someone for 60 ducats. And let's do that one time as well. Lima. You have some power there. I don't know. Wait, where is that coming? Wow, you can get from the Philippines over to the... That's insane. Australia goes to... Okay. Let's start pulling some out of here. Also, we do have the ability to get a Coromandel Trade Company as well. Oh, Christmas Island is also part of that node. Okay. And now we can also get claims on Spain over here if we want to. Oh, I definitely want to claim the Baleares. That is being claimed by the Pope. Okay, we are finally getting manpower again. Rains brings fertility, yay. Toledo needs that. Business is booming, trade efficiency. Midas touched. Tax modifier. Spice trade! Oh, ho, ho. That's really good. 306 ducats, 20 prestige. Even more trade efficiency. We are 4 years behind the first to take military tech. 15. Yeah, that printing press is hurting us, but we can take it. Let's finish the mission of build a treasury first. That's going to be some free inflation reduction. I can afford so many things, but... Portugal is, by the way, the number 3 great power right now. Actually, once we embrace the printing press, we'll be number 2. Ming is still super far behind. Plenty of them are far behind, actually. So we're currently at 4 provinces. How fast is it coming here? 43, 57, 79. It's not fast enough. Oh, mission complete. Let's do build a treasury. And it's expensive, but we're embracing it now. Okay, we would lose points on military because of that. Let's grab a conquistador. And now embrace it. Stability is a bit cheaper. Okay, where are you? There you are. Conquistador and go hunt for the 7 cities again. Now we can take this tech a little bit cheaper. Also, these are cheaper again. 532, 439. Okay, so we fought Tunis. We have fought... Okay, that will probably be the most silly way to do this, so let's not do it that way. Oh, right, and I forgot I need to get started on a spy network. Because I actually need to claim their lands. On to the ships. The ships will sail to over here. Supply limit isn't there. And that'll be fine. You can go down here. How are our colonists doing? Eora is nearly done. I will recall because it takes a bloody long time to get to the next province over here. Somewhere Managua. Over there. You are growing. You are growing. Oh, they're going to Yuki already. I'm like, where's my 3rd colonist? But it's somewhere around there. Naval supplies in Vereguas. It could be worse. Might actually have some rebel issues though. Devastation is gone almost. Yeah, now we take the tech. Now that we're also capped on military power. Better infantry is available. Now should I take a military idea group? Naval will be okay for us. But I'm like, if we go for quality, that gets us a lot of army tradition, cavalry combat ability, ship durability, morale of navies, naval attrition. Yeah, there is also ship stuff in there too. Or just defensive. Aristocratic is a little diplomat too, though. I feel like I should take a military one. And quality also gives us ship stuff, which is... But it's only morale, durability, and attrition, so it's not that effective to our maritime fleets. Economic is decent regardless. Religious would also fit with what we're trying to do in places, like missionary strength. Then again, it requires states nowadays, so that's difficult. I can't take diplomatic. It'll be... What's naval ideas? Durability, morale, global engagement, heavy combat, sailor recovery, prestige, fire, morale hit, galley combat, naval leader shock. I think either quality or defensive. What do we get with quality? Exploration, expansion is leader fire. Exploration is recovery speed and attrition. Trade ideas is trade efficiency. Yeah, it will be quality. 20% trade efficiency. Hello. Give that, please. Oh, right. I should have done this before. That should speed that up a bit. Should have done it earlier, though. But once overextension is gone, it will drop unrest by 3, so... 16 out of 21 possible states. Our truth with the Pope is up. Do we have? No, we don't. Can we get... We need 40 influence on them. .7. We actually need to give them a ton of land to make them... to get enough influence for them. Removes autonomy for local tax modifier. Oh well, we won't get ourselves a thingamajig right now. We can afford a more expensive person though. Let's fire some cheap ones. That's not cheap enough. Eora, self-sustaining natural scientist. They're fetishists though. Let's fire this guy. Yeah, religious unity up means a bit more less unrest as well. There we go, Inquisitor, right what we needed. And we can promote him at least to level 2. Let's take the admin. Ooh, we actually get a few months of the Head of Time bonus. I will go quality then. Make our smaller army stronger, I guess. Can I get a claim on you now? Not yet. Costs 50 right now. Yay, grain. Viscra is done converting now. Oh yeah, we still get prestige for that as well. It also means their unrest is down to 0. The main reason for converting first, getting rid of that unrest. It should get rid of the Tunis zealots, at least. Oh. I hate when that happens, though. They merged. The Separatist merged with another, so we got that just popping up there for no reason. Lose innovativeness or gain it, get some unrest for a while. Yes, let's gain the innovativeness. Oh, hang on. No, I want this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. There you go, 10 more light ships. Let's select you and add 2 of them for through here, so it's a little bit faster. Because of the fort, they don't at least get more separatism going. How long before my fleet is back, though? Should get a claim here. Oh well. Native assimilation. 100 population of Veraguas. We can actually purchase an ability. Institution spread in the True Faith provinces. Religious wars. No, let's do the trade ships propagation. Even more trade power for now. Nothing that we want to core or make a state right now. We can invest in private to martial. Counter-Reformation will go away in the next era, though. Growth of the business of embroidery. Tunis gets 2 extra 18 base production! What is this? That is insane. Oh, Castilian noble rebels. Great Britain lacks an heir. Huh. A British noble accedes to the throne. They still hate me, but that's only -11 now. You know, cancel you for a change. Here we go, improve relations. I clearly cannot go after the Incas right now. Spain claim Beja. That would actually be nice, having a just king. Memmingen has joined the league. What did we fulfill? Expand overseas. Yeah, Diplotech 14, that's fine. Galleasses and trade stations. Let's take out that army. I would like manpower, though. We are getting 324 nowadays, though, at least. We have Court Bizerte. Won the battle for Kef. Sick Hunt Draconis. I need to core something. Let's core Constantine. Fleet, let's go back to the New World. I still want to attack you. So where are your first... Well, Puno is a gold mine. But I really, really want Potosi. Because that one has the +3 goods produced modifier. We will claim that gold mine. Gold should be ours. A 1002 development, including our subjects. They're getting up there too, though. But they're very low in Liberty Desire. Quarantine. When can I start integrating you? 86, 3 more years. Kef is nearly done coring. Tunis is coming along in June. Madeiras 0.49 for a sugar. Yes, sure, why not? I need manufacturers for mission anyway. Let's boost our mercantilism again. 33% now. Kef is part of our patrimony. Let's start coring our last province that we need to core. Tunis is just insanely good value though. 33 development. Wow. Spain was arrested for spying on us. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Hey look, Breda became Dutch again. Why are you still rebelling? Lots of Dutch separatists, so they might still become free anyway. Spain is having some bad difficulties right now. How are the Spanish separatists already this close? You go trade in Zanzibar. Oh. Let's do Coromandel. And build 10 more light ships. Brings us to 99 out of 106. Tunis is part of our patrimony. That means I can state it. Coring that is going to be hella expensive though. Let's do Kef first. And you definitely get a courthouse. And let's convert Kef. Sure. Why is this one up there though? Let's do Toledo. Okay, I can get one more claim on Cusco. That 11 development province seems like a nice place to start. You split up. Who's here? I need this person. Where are your forts, though? Oh, there and there. He doesn't have this one active. I don't think I can get there in time, though. Well, the good thing is my allies will be helping me at some point. Yeah, let's just do this. Alright, I need one more. Okay, you go away. Ugh. Fine, Salvation and Piety. Don't want to lose Diplo power, but that's right when going to war, getting in that loan, not interested. Yes, all of them as allies, though. Cotton imports, lose mercantilism, or cotton imports banned. Oh, it's... Oh, until the end of the game. No, no, no. I will not restrict free trade. Okay, let's get a claim over here. Declare war for that province as well. All our colonies are joining, so they will be fighting over here. Let's try and race to that province. I doubt they will arrive there. Next month, so at least there will be almost no amount of what's it called again? Yeah, they are still on tech level 9 and we're on 14 or 15 now. So that only has like 140 garrison. So So we get a massive bonus for sieging it down. I think. Internal conflicts in Spain. Well, that was to be expected. Tiaconaco. 14%. It's 48 though to do that, and I'm currently doing a Yuki. Oh, you are fighting there. Good. Oh shit. Oh shit. They're actually doing the wow, you almost never see it happen nowadays. Hello. Freaking massive. Oh, Europe is gonna be so devastated. That is... And I'm not in there. Because screw that at this point. Alright, you can also start sieging some stuff down for free. I mean, defenders deserve... It's only one, though. I could get some extra cannon value on there, actually. Let's do that right now. Simulation in Yuin. It's doing fine. Veraguas is nearly done. Gaijirao as well. Yuin. It takes so bloody long and we almost have a second one done. I'm sending someone to Vorongeri. Which one is that? The one with the siege pips. Alright, let's just... Ottomans have announced us as their rival. Do we like a rival? Yeah, we do. So the Ottomans will be our next rival. Livestock in Yuin. Loose lips, sink ships. We didn't get it? Oh, are you kidding me? Core Bezert and convert Bezert. Oh, Portuguese Brazil. There we go. Fort sieged. I should really get you a leader, though. A 2511. I'll take it. Ooh, Brazil. Veraguas is a complete stuff. Let's hire 2 mercs so we can siege down Jujuy. We have control of Potosi. They took control of Nazca. Why did we have a truce with the Dutch? Because we're not allied with them anymore. Okay. That I did not expect. They kind of put all their armies together, though. Well, a 631 air, that is nice. Let's see. Saint... How can it go from 0 How is it producing 0? That's really weird to see, actually. Let's do Kasdir. And let's do these 3. Well, is that our current king, or is that our heir? No, our heir is infertile. Okay. 2nd of December, 26th and 30th. Well, that's perfectly fine. One of them will be gone. Definitely military, which I do want to focus on now. Self-sustaining in Guajira. We just stack wiped their armies. You're going to Cusco. You're going to unsiege my own stuff. We just stack wiped 2 of their armies, so they're now down to 10k or something. Pretty good. Go. No, not privateer. Protect trade in Coromandel. Biskra is quartz. Converted something. Oh, they're actually attacking me there. I wonder how they will fare though. They have a leader though. Yeah, they will take out that army. But it's not stack wiped. Oh, actually decent forts. Burghers get garb, gain loyalty to base tax. I'm sure I'll accept that. Walls breached in their capital. No water shortage. Constantine is... Oh! We lack a seat in... You know, let's make Tunis a seat of parliament. The Count's feud. Well, that's our capital down. Ortega. So how does the colonial region look? Okay, all of that is actually Peru. And half of Jujuy is. Probably because those gold mines will be ridiculously strong. Otherwise. Ignorance is bliss. Ortega have damaged our colony and it's gone. Huh. Unfortunate, for sure. The rain falls. quality education, yearly army tradition. That's actually going up now. Cusco wants out, Liège wants access. Well, if Cusco wants out, let's talk to them. Get the 2 claims and the gold mines. Oh wow, we can actually get all these, including Potosi, which is a massive gold mine. Yeah, I'm very willing to grab this. I don't need the money. Anything cheaper in war score? Not that I can keep. Okay, I'm definitely just gonna take this. I don't need to lose more manpower on this war. Let's just get rid of these 2. But you 2 can go to Chorotega. And let's start coring these. Definitely, I guess, almost all of them. Galicia, royal marriage. Just rival the Ottomans back, I guess. Big army they have, though. What's the highest value? 12 in Potosi. Oh, that will make Potosi their capital. Unless we develop something on the coast. Like Arequipa or Camana. It'd only be for like to 12, right? Yeah, 12 would be enough. I don't think that's worth it. Very low unrest though. They apparently don't have separatism. How about no? And that's going to be it for this stream. I'm going to bring these people back. I should be able to... Oh wow, I have 2 free merchants now. Did not want to do that. I just wanted to annex them. Really cheap to do so. Yeah. I'm having so much fun with this particular game, and we're doing really well. Hey look, it's Canada, or Newfoundland right now, and Florida, and New Castile. That's about it. Like, they still haven't taken over the natives. Maybe we should do that at some point. We still can get more claims on Cusco. Let's claim Lima. What else do I need to do? Alright, assigning the merchants before I leave. Everything from the Caribbean. We have... I don't need to put someone there. It's just not worth it, stealing all that money. Or Lima. But I will push from California. This has to be one of the most valuable trade. It is currently the most valuable in Europe. At least. How about Beijing? It is... Beijing is still slightly more valuable. Wow, 6.67. Pushing through 12.53. Of which 14.9... Yeah, Britain has too much power in the Ivory Coast. I need to fix that. 4.18. We have... quite a bit of power here, yeah. I need to start pushing away from the Moluccas. I need to get... I have 13 years to make this the biggest trade node in the world, so we get global trade. That's basically the most important one. So thank you all for being here tonight. I will see you next time. Not sure when, probably next week. And good night.